I've been wanting to film my fitness journey for a very long time. I started my fitness journey when I was 12 years old. Actually, when I was 13. I was overweight for my age. Yeah, I ate a lot of junk food. I never saw it as a problem, you know. Both my parents are super athletic, but my dad was really sticky on like food and dieting. You know, he fed us oatmeal in the morning like every day. But then my mom, on the other hand, she let us have whatever we want. Like, when I was a kid, we didn't go out as much, but it became often for us to go out to eat and have McDonald's. I remember my first time having a McChicken. I remember my first time, like, I was like, what's a McChicken? Like, we're going to McDonald's? Like, what? Like, to me, I was like, I'm living large. This is Disneyland for me. I just remember food in the house was just so like, you only get this portion, you can only eat this, you can't have this. And I would go in the store and I would crave. I don't even know where the heck this craving came from. I'll be in class and that popular girl got Lunchables. This other guy would have string cheese. I mean, string cheese is kind of healthy, right? You know, not saying I wasn't grateful, but I had free lunch. And they would have hot lunch and Italian ice. There were some days where I do believe they had extras, and so they would give some to me and I would be like, yes. Or some days my name would randomly just appear and I would have one. Honestly, I think those teachers knew what they were doing. I feel like they were just telling me that my name was on the list just so that I could partake with everybody and have hot lunch like everybody else. Wow, I'm just now thinking about that, because before I would be so confused. I'm like, but I didn't pay for this, Clovers. This is a little strange. Did an angel come and like, I don't know, like, that's just weird. I never understood. I'm just thinking about all of those times where I was super unhealthy with food and those times where I was super strict with myself. I've never found that balance. If I could document all the food that I eat in one day, document all the food that I eat in a week, y'all would be like, you eating all this? So I think this is more than just a physical thing. It might actually also be a spiritual thing. And I think that's something that I want to document on this journey, because I feel like once I overcome it, then anybody that watches my channel will actually have that grace as well to overcome whatever food addiction they're going through, no matter the shape or the size that you are. So I feel like I should just start off by being super genuine. I have pictures from when I'm like 13 and I just felt super insecure about myself. And then I have pictures of me when I lost the weight. Then I have pictures of me maintaining the weight. I literally didn't eat anything. When I lost that weight, 13, 14, I became more self-aware of my looks and stuff. I don't know how many times I've started this dang journey. I look back at all the videos that I've recorded from 2020 on my camera of me doing Chloe Ting workouts, saying that I'm gonna edit this video and put it on YouTube. If you need me, you know where I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. But that's not me. That's not me, and it's hard to do that. I actually was consistent with the Chloe Ting, and I actually do have the results as well. I just, like, I feel like some people just won't get it, but those that have gone through or are going through or struggling with food, I know y'all get it. I know you do. It takes something in you to understand the purpose of why you're doing it, and I would love to bring you guys on that journey. I remember, what was it, I signed up for running in elementary school and it was cross country. No, that's another story. But when I got to middle school, I was a 7th grader and I signed up for cross country because that was the only sport kind of thing I knew, because I did it in elementary school. And oh my gosh, I remember, like, we started to warm up, right? And I felt so uncomfortable because this was so out of my comfort zone and everybody else was super in shape, like just normal, like a normal standard of how your body's supposed to move. My body was not moving the way their bodies was moving. They were telling us to do high knees. I was struggling, like I was breathing heavy. And the worst thing is they were not hiding their reactions, because the way that they were looking at me, I knew, like, dang, Mary, you sticking out like a thumb. Even the teacher was like, is she okay? Long story short, this is a journey. I just want to learn about myself, because yes, I am petite, I'm small, but if I tell you the journey that I've had with food and fitness, is ridiculous. I started this journey back in 2011, 2012, and it's still going. Because I thought I was supposed to arrive, but it's not even about arriving, it's just about growing. I thank you for starting this journey with me, you know. So the next video will probably be me, I don't even know, it's gonna be spirit-led. I just don't feel like planning stuff. You know that video on TikTok where they're like, it's not about planning, just start. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna plan it. I'm realizing that it don't gotta be perfect. I'm gonna just do it because it's my journey, and it's not about impressing people or making it look nice. And fitness and eating has a lot to do with it. I want to be delivered from unhealthy habits, unhealthy lifestyle, unhealthy eating. And if I fail tomorrow, it's okay, because in the Bible it says, you 7 times you make mistakes, you get back up. So I'm rephrasing it, but it does say something like that in the Bible. All right, y'all. Thank you. Love you. See you. Grace.